Hello girls, it's Tuesday, and there's only 6 more days till Halloween. So that was my attempt at a kind of like Elvira-y voice, but I don't know how that turned out. So this week we're talking about Halloween and costumes and all that fun stuff that goes along with probably the best holiday of the year. For this year for Halloween, like Lizzie, I have a couple costumes in my head. The main one is this fairy costume because I bought these wings for my birthday party. I wanted them to be obnoxiously large, which they are, and it's great. The problem is if I go out in this costume, I need to be glued to a chair because I'll knock things over. I've already learned that the hard way. I have a couple other costumes in my head, but I unfortunately don't have the pieces for them yet. And I think that's my favorite part of Halloween, is the hunt for the little pieces that you need to complete your costume. Unfortunately, I think I waited a little too long this year. Finding the pieces is getting really hard because now it's so close to Halloween. I've been thinking about being Barbara Gordon or the second Batgirl because she's a redhead and Batman's a super easy costume to do. I've also got like a couple ideas for animal costumes. There's this really adorable fox costume I found online that I'm gonna go try on at a store and see how it looks on me. I've also had things like being a doctor or a ghostbuster in mind, but a lot of the costumes require a lot of tiny pieces to work out, and I just don't have time to plan them out anymore. I always thought it kind of sucked that we never got Halloween off because it takes place at night. Like, you're expected to stay out late if you're trick-or-treating, or if you're at the age where if you knock on someone's door asking for candy, they're going to be a bit weirded out going out to parties and dressing up and things like that. I'm disappointed by the fact that Monday is Halloween and I have to go to class that day and the day after. Also this year, something I was thinking about was how it sucks that I can't go trick-or-treating. I mean, I'm in college, I'm in university, I'm broke. I don't have time, I don't have the money to buy chocolate for myself. Maybe it would be super nice if I could go to the neighbor and beg for chocolate instead. I think that would be ideal, especially since there aren't too many kids who go trick-or-treating anymore here, I find. My parents used to get over 100 kids when I was in school at home, and last year they got no one. This video is turning into a lot of pet peeves I have with Halloween. If people don't know what you are, having to explain what you are, and you thinking beforehand like, oh, this is a great costume, it's super recognizable. Here in Canada it's pretty cold on Halloween normally, so that always sucks if you've got a costume that doesn't exactly cover up everything. Not being able to trick-or-treat, being older, not being a holiday. I just have a whole bunch of pet peeves that have to do with Halloween. Regardless of how many things that bother me about Halloween, it is definitely my favorite holiday. Candace, I can't wait to see your costume tomorrow. Same with you, Sarah and Sarah Michelle. I hope you all have a safe and happy Halloween.